So the other day I was thinking about going back to dancing, and I was just going on this spell of thinking, and just the fact that a lot of people would always be like, oh, you're a dancer, you're a dancer, you're a dancer. And then it just made me think, why do people label me as a dancer? I mean, even though I am a dancer, but that's not the only thing that I am. And it actually frustrates me because I know that I have so many other skills and talents in so many other areas that being labelled as a dancer, it just limits me. And I literally, when people say, oh, so you're a dancer, I'm just like, I'm not just a dancer. Like, it stresses my brain out. And so just this whole thinking, it just made me start thinking about labels and how we as people, we always tend to put labels on people and what they do. So if they dance, oh, you're a dancer, that's it, that's what you do. Oh, you sing, okay, you're a singer. If you do art, oh, okay, you're an artist. I mean, yes, we are these things, but it doesn't mean that's the only thing that we are. It just so happens that that's the one skill that we focus on, and we decide to build ourselves up in, and maybe even just have a career in that particular area. But it doesn't mean that's all we are. And I feel like putting labels on ourselves is detrimental to really becoming who we are, because it's allowing ourselves and allowing people in society to put us in this one particular box of dance, art. You know, when we are a compilation of different skills and different talents, and you know, we can do so much. Like, I know so many people that, my friend in particular, she is amazing. She literally does everything. She acts, she sings, she writes, she dances, she's an artist. Like, she is a perfect example of someone where you actually can't put her in a box, because she does so many things. And I love the fact that even though she tries to hide away sometimes, but she's always showing something new and another skill that she does, and she's training. I'm like, wow, you're incredible. And this is how we should be. Like, we shouldn't need to be put in a box. We shouldn't allow people to put us in a particular box, because it cuts off the rest of who we are, and it stops us from becoming everything that we are. And the only way that we can stop this is by not allowing other people to try to put us in a box. You know, like, yeah, I do this, but that's not what I am. I'm a person, that first and foremost. I am a person with skills and talents, you know, and without having to be labelled as dancer, singer, you know. And I feel like we're just so used to restricting everything. It just suffocates us and it stops us. And I feel like sometimes it just stops our creativity. Like, for instance, I love to model, and obviously I do dancing as well. I do modelling, I do media. But when I'm in media mode, I'm just like, okay, media, that's it. When I'm in model mode, okay, I'm just like, just modelling. But then I have to think, wait, I actually can apply my dancing skills to my modelling. It enhances the other skill. And if we think about all our skills in that way, we can actually mix them all up and they all complement each other, rather than segregating ourselves, because it just stops us from being able to excel and be fully who we are and what we can give and what we can show people and show the world in what we do, because it doesn't just take one particular thing to do a particular skill. It takes various things to be able to add extra essence to it. And I just don't think labels are necessary. It's not needed. We're not a clothing line. We're not a piece of clothing where it needs to be labelled to so we know what brand it is. You know, we are a compilation. We are a mix of things, and we should be able to embrace every aspect of ourselves without having to then be falling into a particular category or box just to fit in. Because at the end of the day, we're not meant to fit in. We're meant to just be ourselves, be us, do ourselves, and just be the best version of ourselves. And allowing labels to be put on us stops us from being who we are and being the best version of ourselves. So I just want to know your thoughts on this. What do you guys think in terms of labels? And like, do you think labels is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So drop a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And just remember, be bold, stay beautiful, and be you.